Hi guys, I'm Adam Wilborn, and ahead of our relaunch as Defiant Wrestling, we're taking a look back at some of WCPW's highlights and releasing them for free here on YouTube. Defiant Wrestling is set to broadcast around the world live on iPay-per-view for We Are Defiant on December 4th. But today, we're going back to July 22nd, 2017 for a previously unseen tag match from a taping in Newcastle. Circumstances at the time meant we couldn't show it as part of Loaded, but we can now bring you former WWE Tag Team Champion Matt Sydal partnering with Tag Team Specialist James Storm against NXT Superstar Bobby Fish and David Starr. Enjoy.
Back here on Loaded, we are getting ready for tag team action. This one could be something quite special.
I think you could say that more than once, Dave Bradshaw. Here
Ladies and gentlemen, the opening contest of Loaded. It is a tag team match set for one fall.
Shut up, Stevie Aaron.
Introducing first, total combined weight of 408 pounds. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, the main event, David Starr.
David Starr, great young wrestler from Philadelphia.
Surely that's not all the introduction that David Starr is getting. Hang on, I have a laundry list here of nicknames that David Starr deserves to be named.
Well, you may not need to. I think he's going to do it for you.
Hold on. He forgot every single one of my nicknames except for the one that was on the monitor. So I'm going to do this properly because I am the cream in your coffee, your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler, the Jewish canon, the physical embodiment of charisma, the most entertaining man in professional wrestling, Mr. American Rana, Davey Wrestling, the 104-minute man. I'm really good at Twitter.
Yes.
I'm the main event, the king of taunts, the product, David Starr!
Well, that was more than I had in my list, Bradshaw, but you know, I think he's added to that since yesterday.
He adds one every time.
I met up with this man for a coffee. There was cream in that coffee, and he rung off all of his nicknames. But even I, James R. Kennedy, didn't know some of those.
It's like he agreed to meet you for a coffee, please.
I was buying.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing his tag team partner, the infamous Bobby Fish.
Bobby Fish, a very well-known competitor, obviously from the United States, a 15-year veteran, and he was part of the State of Emergency in Orlando, a triple threat match there where he defeated Michael Elgin and the man he's facing tonight, David Starr.
Don't you dare remind me of State of Emergency. What a horrible, horrible night that was for James R. Kennedy. And I need this brand new tag team, Starfish. That's it, that's right. That's what I'm going to call them. Starfish, David Starr and Bobby Fish, live on Loaded. I need them to make me feel better after you just disgracefully reminded me of what happened in Orlando.
He's a three-time Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion, a former Ring of Honor TV Champion as well, is Bobby Fish.
And together they are collectively known as Starfish!
Yes, great minds think alike.
It writes itself. Some things are just meant to be.
I totally did not read that off a sheet of paper.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing their opponents, total combined weight of 418 pounds. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, he is known all over the world, Matt Sydal!
Matt Sydal, former WWE Tag Team Champion. He spent several years over in WWE, now back on the independent scene, which is WWE's lost in our game.
We're going to have some fun tonight.
This man's got his hands all over me, Dave Bradshaw.
That's right.
Hey, this is nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. It's not nothing to do with me. Now, how about your nicknames? I love you. You're a wonderful man, David Starr. Let me read off some of those nicknames again. All that in a bag of chips. The product, king of taunts, the most entertaining man in pro wrestling, Mr. American Rana. David Starr is a wonderful human being. That was nothing to do with me. Matt Sydal coming over here and trying to curry favour.
Sounds like your coffee date went well. He's obviously really fond of you, isn't he?
Matt Sydal was not there, I can assure you of that. And he's waiting on his tag team partner, who certainly needs no introduction.
Sorry about your damn luck. Creek swimming, moonshine sipping.
Well, if you want a tag team partner, there are no better than this man. A record 7 times in the TNA World Tag Team Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, his tag team partner is the one and the only James Starr.
And it looks like he brought a little beverage with him, Dave Bradshaw.
James Storm, a tag team specialist. And he is going to team with Matt Sydal. What a dream team here. Sydal and Storm.
What a huge tag team match this is for WCPW loaded.
Storm also a former TNA World Heavyweight Champion and King of the Mountain. This is going to be an incredible exhibition from 4 great American competitors, bringing their game, their A-game, to Newcastle.
I just got covered in whatever beer that was. It's disgusting. I'm used to drinking fine champagnes, and James Storm comes over here to this country and wants to douse me in alcohol.
You are such a diva.
I customise these jackets, Dave Bradshaw. They don't come cheap. I don't need them smelling like whatever hooch James Storm is swilling.
Starr and Starfish, collectively are pretty angry about beer spilling on the mat there.
We've already got an argument before this match gets underway, and I can't believe that Matt Sydal came over here and put his hands on James R. Kennedy.
I've shown you how to do your job.
Oh, come on, man.
Instantly better than you are.
Well, why isn't he sitting next to you, Dave Bradshaw? You tell him, David Starr.
An argument developing here.
And you, not talking to you, the mean one, I'm talking to this fake cowboy.
Oh God.
I don't even see a cowboy hat.
A fake cowboy?
Cowboy wears trunks and leather boots. Yeah, but you know what? You're stupid.
Oh, James Storm isn't going to take that lightly.
I think they're bringing their A-game. I'm not sure David Starr's brought his insult A-game.
This is instantly.
You are stupid and mean.
Oh, Starfish versus stupid and mean. James Storm wants a microphone.
Yeah,
I
James
think he
Storm
wants to say something too.
James Storm is asking for a microphone.
Oh, we do not need that kind of language unloaded.
This is getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand.
That was so inappropriate.
You're right.
Do you have any idea? That's blasphemous, practically. You don't just come in here, there's children. You know what
We don't need this kind of thing in WCPW. Absolutely not. David Starr, he is right. The king of taunts is absolutely spot on here. Mr. American Rana, the product. I could go on and on. This man, his list of nicknames is so impressive.
It's a real bastion of morality all of a sudden, isn't he, David Starr?
Well, stupid and mean, arguing amongst themselves who's going to start this match
Seriously?
against Starfish.
You're going to call them that, are you?
Well, not to their faces.
You're within earshot.
Well, if you notice, when I say it, I'm keeping my voice
Yeah.
down just a little bit quieter,
if they
just
don't-
a little lower.
If they don't hear you, I'll tell them. I'll tell them what you said.
You would do that to me?
Yes.
You would throw me under the bus like that after everything I've done for you?
What have you done for me? Name one thing you've done for me.
I've carried you on my back since I sat behind this announce desk, and we both know it.
Please. You are absolutely deluded.
Everywhere I go, people say, thank you, James. Thank you for turning Dave Bradshaw into the best commentator that WCPW has to offer. And I have to correct them. He's not the best. James R. Kennedy is.
Well, we've got 4 of the best here in any case, and the arguments are over. We're going to have tag team match getting underway. Fish going to start things out against Storm. Is he mean or stupid, according to Starr?
Oh, I don't know, but can you imagine a Fish Storm? Jeez.
What?
I don't want to be there when that rains.
You have a very weird brain. Well, once again, we want to know what you think of all the action tonight. If you want to join in the conversation on social media, use the hashtag loaded. Not just about this match. Who do you think is going to win? Marty Scurll against Ricochet later. Who do you think will leave tonight with the magnificent 7 briefcase?
What a lineup we've got tonight on Loaded. WCPW ain't doing things by half measures tonight. No way. No how. Oh, look at this.
Very even exchange between Fish and Storm to start this one out.
Oh, these people already pandering towards James Storm. And what is Matt Sydal doing? Just stretching out. Oh.
Well, Storm can't go quite as high with the leg as Sydal can, but
yeah, he needs to warm up a bit first, I think. Another 6-pack of beers.
Well, David Starr really hasn't got over this, has he?
You mean David Starr? You mean the most entertaining man in pro wrestling, the king of taunts, all that in a bag of chips, the cream in your coffee. And he looks raring to go to enter that ring.
Now, Sydal is offering a handshake. Starr is having a tantrum.
Well, can you blame him the way he's been treated by Matt Sydal and James Storm? They're saying hurtful things.
Sydal wanting to let bygones be bygones here. He's offering the handshake. That's not very mean.
It might be stupid, though.
Referee Joel Allen having to referee not a wrestling match here, but an argument.
Well, the crowd believe it's a trap. It's a twap. James Storm pretty much giving the game away, shall we say.
There we go. Wasn't a trap.
It's early days, though, Bradshaw.
Sydal. Maybe it was a trap, but Starr was ready for it. He wasn't ready for that. The handshake ongoing. It's like a Donald Trump handshake. They're still linking hands.
I can't believe what we're seeing here. Some of the best athletes on the pro wrestling landscape. And it's like a primary school playground.
Oh, Starr is unleashing here. It's like, I think I saw a fight like this in a playground once.
The Jewish cannon firing on all cylinders here on Loaded.
David Starr with those strikes on Matt Sydal. Starr, he took too long. Starr took too long to go for the body slam. Sydal drops the leg over the throat and gets a 2 count.
Can you imagine being referee Joel Allen in amongst this melee? This madness that is happening here on Loaded.
It's a melee.
It's a melee. How dare you correct me?
Sydal goes head first into the turnbuckle.
A hullabaloo, how about that?
He's hung upside down here. Sydal caught in the tree of woe.
Oh, James Storm coming in to help his partner. It didn't pay dividends.
Storm's going to be used as a weapon against his own partner.
Uh-oh.
Now, hang on.
Oh, here comes some more double team action.
What are they thinking? What are Starfish thinking here? Oh, no, you can't do that. Oh, James Storm goes crotch first into the face of Matt Sydal.
Has that ever happened to you, Bradshaw?
What?
Never mind.
Well, they called him mean and stupid, but...
Oh, James Storm with a nasty...
I think Starfish are leaving here as if they've...
Well, they feel as though they've won. They've humiliated their opponents here. James Storm having to have a little drink on the outside.
Starr and Fish walking up to the stage as if their work here is done.
Nasty taste. You've got many hairs. Many hairs.
Storm,
I don't know which is which.
Storm asking us if he has one of Matt Sydal's hairs on his tongue. There's a question I wasn't expecting to be asked tonight. Enziguri.
Oh, wait a minute now. Turnabout is fair play.
Storm has Starr wobbling here.
Oh, wait a minute. No, that's just...
Well, this new team, Starfish, getting acquainted with each other.
Did I say it? Chocolate Starr. Oh, I won't go there.
Starr is unconscious.
Bobby Fish feels as though he has a Siamese twin there for a second. What is going on, Bradshaw? This is just chaos.
Fish just shouted at Starr what just happened. I don't think Starr has any idea.
Are you okay? Hey, yo! What the bloody hell is happening here?
Referee's had enough.
Joel Allen's fired up.
Starr and Fish against...
You might be pregnant now. I think we should get on with the match.
Have you ever seen Junior?
What?
Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny DeVito talking it out here in the middle of the ring.
There is some bonding going on between Bobby Fish and David Starr.
The infamous daddy, Bobby Fish. Hug it out? Really? After all that?
He's already, Sydal has already offered a handshake. Now he's offering a hug. How can Starr possibly say he's mean?
Am I drunk? What is going on here?
Well, you are drunk, but that's not the point. Just I hope you are. Imagine if being sober and that being you. Well, hugs all around there. I'm being told Jim Cornette's giving this one 5 stars.
Only 5? He's not paying attention. Unbelievable wrestling action, the finest on the planet. Worthy of the Tokyo... yeah, maybe not.
David Starr continuing the assault here against Sydal. Bobby Fish finally retiring back to his corner. Looks like we might have a wrestling match breakout.
Yeah, absolutely. Joel Allen looks a little bit happier now that this seems to have broken down into a brawl. Never mind playtime at Scurll.
Yeah, well, he's not happy with this in the corner because Sydal is in the ropes and Starr taking almost all of that 5 count to make the break that Joel Allen was requesting.
Oh, right into the boot of Bobby Starr there goes Matt Sydal's head.
Starr bringing Sydal back to his own team's corner. Fish takes him down. The snap there, he's onto the ring apron. Leaps back in over the top.
He caught that one flush, Bradshaw. And look at that cover there, the knee across the nose and the jaw of Matt Sydal.
Well, Fish trying to knock Storm off the apron, but Storm is pretty solid. That was going to take more than that to knock the big man off.
Another couple of rounds at least.
Starr, such a moaner, isn't he?
A moaner?
Add that to his list of nicknames, the King of Moans.
The King of Taunts is exactly what he is. Oh.
That boot up to Starr. King of whatever, he could be the king of this match, but he's a half second away from being so. Left shoulder goes up from Sydal.
Oh, they have some strategy here, Dave Bradshaw. They've been working some moves out in the back. I can't wait to see this exciting new tag team deliver something huge here on Loaded.
Well, whatever this is, they're clearly excited about it. They've clearly talked this through.
James Storm again, not going off that apron. And what is this?
I don't know what they're planning here, but Starr and Fish, this looks elaborate.
Oh, there are no words.
Well, that can't be a career highlight for Matt Sydal.
And in a match full of moments exactly like that one, I never thought we would see anything top what we saw earlier on, but we may have. Matt Sydal, he'll be lucky if he doesn't know where he is. But
double Hurricane Rana from Sydal. Starr and Fish taking too long to congratulate themselves, and now here comes James Storm. Clothesline.
The big man in.
Storm will send Starr to the rope. Starr will counter. Storm takes him down. Storm enraged as an inverted atomic drop on Fish. Clothesline nearly takes the head off of the former Ring of Honor TV champion. Oh! Kick to the back of the head, and Storm gets in a full Nelson position at the hands of Starr. Storm gets the boot up into the arm of Fish. Oh, the neck breaker! Storm causes Fish to accidentally DDT his own partner, and it's a 2 count.
I thought that was it, Dave Bradshaw. I thought it had to be 3.
Sydal saying he thought it was done, and I think half of the crowd here did.
He's not the only one.
Fish will be sent to the ropes here. Big boot into the face of Storm. Sydal's going to be sent to the outside.
Where does this magical mystery tour go from here?
Trying to bring Fish out to the outside here is... Oh, and he got the head out, and that was all that Storm needed to put the boot in to Fish. Here comes Starr. And Starr taking out both Sydal and Storm. There are bodies strewn everywhere to the right of our announce table here.
We need some law and order. We may need a second referee for this one. This is chaos. Complete chaos. This crowd are loving it here in Newcastle.
Bobby Fish is the only man in the ring. Referee has a count on. James Storm is the legal man for the team of Storm and Sydal.
Bobby Fish just getting that tag to David Starr.
Starr now tagged in. Starr, remember, earlier called James Storm stupid. I'm sure Storm hasn't forgotten that. Starr, though, using every strike he's got, and he's having some effect here.
A dumb cowboy and a fake one, he's called him tonight.
Storm leads to the face, and a backcracker. Cover by Storm. He's not going to take that kind of abuse from David Starr without a reply, and it was nearly a reply at the end of the match.
This may go on all night. These men seem like they're just getting warmed up.
Sydal, knee into the jaw. Maybe going to head up top for air Sydal.
Nothing silly about this though from Matt Sydal if he connects.
Will we see it? And Sydal goes for it, lands on his feet, no one there. There's the spinning forearm smash from Starr, a super kick from James Storm onto David Starr, the cover, and that'll do it. Storm and Sydal are victorious.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, Matt Sydal and James Storm.
James Storm with the last call for David Starr. And it was indeed the last call. Starfish, this beautiful new team on their debut together, have been defeated.
I think that was the most unique match I've ever seen here on Loaded.
Well, Bobby Fish pulling David Starr out of the ring here. Starr is crumpling to the canvas. Well, Starr may have called them mean and stupid, but now he can call them victorious. Matt Sydal and James Storm winning, as you say, a unique tag team match here on Loaded.